Men's clothing industry websites. Chapter 1. Men's clothing industry websites at dmozodp.org/business/consumer_goods_un_services/clothing/men's. Men's clothing websites. Afters9.com, After 6, offering a gallery of After 6, Oscar de la Renta and 7 unlimited tuxedos and formal wear. AlexanderJulian.com, Alexander Julian, USA. Beamler.com, Hans Baumler GmbH, fashion collections, formal men's clothes, accessories. Baoxiniao.com.cn, Baoxinio Group Co., Ltd., China. Blazersforgroups.com, the suitable company, suits, blazers, and vests in designs for the individual or for group wear. CACCIOP Calciopoli SNC, Italy. digel-shop.de, Gustav Digel GmbH and Co. Fairwayclothing.com, Fairway Corporation Limited, UK. GARMENTS4U.com.cn, Shanghai Men's World Garments Co. Ltd., China. HartSchaffnerMarks.com, Hart Schaffner, USA. HavaN.com.tr, Ecoltex-GM-San. HengChanGCN.com, Hengchang Group, China. JimmyImpex.com, Jimmy Impex PVT. Lanitex.com, Lanitex SA, Spain. Luomodrink.it, Luomodrink, makes wedding clothing for men, made in Italy. MyTexan.com, MyTKSANGM Tikarat San. PocketSquares.com, PocketSquares, makes prefold silk handkerchiefs, sewn together between a card that fits into suit jacket pockets. Renoma.com.tr, Renoma, Turkey. RobertTalbot.com, Robert Talbot Menswear, manufacturer of hand-sewn neckwear and shirts. ShanghaiTang.com, Shanghai Tang, Chinese fashion lifestyle brand with products ranging from ready-to-wear, bespoke tailoring, fashion accessories, to home and decoration. TataSciFiol.ro, Tata and Fuel, Romanian manufacturer and retailer of formal, casual and business attire. Traditionalclothing.co.uk, Traditional Clothing Company Limited, UK. Vilebrequin.com, Vilebrequin, designer of men's swimwear such as board shorts. VOKAL.com, Vocal, USA. Zodiaconline.com, Zodiac Clothing Company Limited, India. Shirt industry websites. Barringtonair.co.uk, Barrington Air, shirt makers and tailors providing bespoke shirts. CopaFootball.com, Copa Football, makes retro football shirts, jackets, and vintage t-shirts. Eskel.com, Eskel Group, Hong Kong. GMShirt.com, Gomez and Mendez, Portugal. Pierre-Shirts.com, Pierre Limited, Bulgaria. ThomasBradley.com, Thomas Bradley, Belgium. Men's clothing consumer information websites. AskMen.com/fashion/fashion tips/index.html, AskMen.com, fashion tips, fashion and style articles for men, including Ask Men's Fashion Tip of the Week. BeStylish.org, Be Stylish, advice for men's style, grooming and fashion. GuyStyleGuide.com, Guy Style Guide, how-to guides dedicated to teaching everyday men how to dress with stylish flair and effortless panache. Shirtsandties.org, shirts and ties, advice for men on how to dress well, match shirts, ties and suits and how to tie a tie. StyleForum.net, Style Forum, a free forum for discussing men's clothing, grooming and lifestyle. The Guide to Men'sSuits.com, The Guide to Men's Suits, an online guide to purchasing different types of suits, dealing with styles, fabrics, and care. TUXEDO-SHIRTS.net, Tuxedo Shirts, while sponsored by shirt makers, this site reviews the different types of shirts for formal occasions. Virtue.to/fabric, fabric for bachelors, series of articles on the basics of modern clothing and the proper selection of garments and footwear. Wellgroomedmanscape.com, the men's cape architect, tips and tools for the well-groomed gentleman. Necktie knot websites at dmoz-odp.org/reference/knots/neckties. Dressforsuccess.com/tding.hdm, tying a necktie, chart with tie knotting diagrams. fly.hiwaii.net/tildejimes/necktie/t-tie.html, how to tie a necktie, instructional on the 4-in-hand knot. krawattennotten.info/krawatten/krawattennotten/tie knot.html, krawattennotten, over 15 necktie knots. news.bbc.co.uk/1/hi/sci/tech/289881.stm, solving a knotty problem, article about the mathematics of necktie knots. tcm.phy.ca.md.ac.uk/tmf20/tie knots.shtml, encyclopedia of tie knots, comprehensive discussion and list of necktie knots. tie-tie.net, learn how to tie a tie, common knots. tie-necktie.video.com/tie-tying.html, tie tying videos, over 10 tie knots. tie-easily.com, tie easily, step-by-step pictorials for more than 10 tie knots. tieguide.com/tie.htm, tie guide, how to tie a tie, common necktie knots. tiehow.com, tie how, guides to tying various tie knots, as well as other knots. tieknot.com, tieknot.com, common knots. ties.com/how-to-tie-a-tie, common neckties.com, step-by-step knot tying animations. todieatie.com, to tie a tie, over 15 common and fancy tie knots. Men's clothing shopping websites at dmozodp.org/shopping/clothing/men's. Subcategories: accessories, big tall stout, casual, formal wear, hats, jackets and coats, neckties, shirts, shoes, skirts and kilts, swimwear, underwear. abbyshot.com, Abby Shot Clothiers, Newfoundland company offering trench coats and other clothing from movies. ambassadorshop.com, the ambassador shop, providing suits, shirts, slacks, blazers, ties, shoes, and other men's apparel. AussieBum.com, AussieBum, Australian manufacturer offering underwear, swimwear, sports, and leisure apparel. Bokrik.com, Bokrik clothing, accessories, suits, sport coats, and dress shirts. Bavender.com, Bavender, custom, made-to-measure shirts, suits, and menswear. BodyJockCO.com, BodyJock, offers men's underwear, swimwear, and shirts. BrooksBrothers.com/default.tem, Brooks Brothers, suits, sports jackets, shirts, ties, formal wear, underwear, and pajamas. Buffedbod.com, Buffedbod, offers a range PF swimwear, underwear, body shirts, and workout wear. David-lawrence.com, David Lawrence, men's fashion, including Versace, Donna Karan, John Bartlett, and Calvin Klein collection. DavidCarryInc.com, David Carey, Inc., neckwear, and other apparel, custom or stock items. eSuit.com, eSuit.com, suits at discount prices. Fuelishop.com, Foy, men's clothing boutique offers jackets, jeans, sweatshirts, and other items. Gurteen.co.uk/product-category/Huckle Coat, Gurteen & Sons Ltd, Huckle Coat Country Clothing, traditional Loden and tweed coats and jackets. Heilbronze.com.au, Heilbronze Men's Land, men's clothing, footwear, hats, and workwear. HickeyFreeman.com, Hickey Freeman, offering business wear, formal wear and sportswear. HomerMenandBoysStore.com, Homer Men and Boys, selection of Carhartt clothing and Carolina work boots, and as well as numerous name brands in their store in Homer, New York. LanskyBrothers.com, Lansky, sells clothes for men, women, and children, luggage, book and music and various gifts. MouseandHoffman.com, Mouse and Hoffman, men's fine clothing including Hickey Freeman, Oxford Clothes, Brioni and Ferragamo. Mensapparel.com, mensapparel.com, men's apparel shop describes its custom tailoring and full lines of dress and casual clothing. menswear-discounts.com, discount designer menswear, suits, sport coats, slacks, ties, outerwear, and shirts. Menswear.ie, bespoke tailors, ready-to-wear suit specialists with menswear from Zena, Cerruti, Ungaro, and Abood. Menswearhouse.com, Men's Warehouse, offering suits, shirts, ties, dress shoes, and tuxedos. mgoldbergclothier.com, M. Muldoons.com, Muldoons menswear, featuring regular, short and big and tall sizes. oboy.de, Oboy, offers a variety of clothing including trousers, shirts, outerwear, and underwear. Shortmenssizes.com, Jockey Club Limited, Santa Ana, California, store for the shorter man. TheAndoverShop.com, The Andover Shop, traditional and conservative clothing and accessories. TomJames.com, Tom James, men's custom clothing. WMFox.com, WM. Fox & Co., retailer of fine men's suits, shirts, ties, sportswear, and outerwear. Washington, D.C. Men's clothing wholesale and distribution websites at themozodp.org/business/consumer_goods_services/clothing/men's/wholesale_un_distribution. BellTuxedoWholesale.com, Bell Tuxedo, nationwide wholesaler of formal wear and accessories to retail stores that rent tuxedos. IslandTraditions.com, Island Traditions, Hawaii. SmartFormalwear.com, Sarno and Son Tuxedos, offering men's tuxedo and formal wear.